Hello everyone, my name is Samzi, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how I create loopings, corkscrews and jobs in a circle. We're gonna start with the floating platform. We're gonna hold it along a building so we can see when it's straightened out. If we choose the rotation type, just only go for the world heading and the roll. And roll it like this. If you look at the prop from this side, you can see it when it's going perfectly straight. Let's go left and right. Alright, this will be straight enough for the video. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is just place it anywhere, doesn't matter. Take another prop as a benchmark. I'm gonna use this cabin. I'm gonna place it right about here. And then I'm gonna place a small prop like the cement bags or something, doesn't really matter, to make the center. And from this we make our template. Select this prop first, then this one, then this one. Save template. Go back to your templates and select the template that you just created. Just look at the prop like this from the top and then just place it here and delete. We are going to use the cabin as the benchmark for placing the next, and when you see the benchmark going inside here, then you know how to place every one of them. So this is gonna be next, and then the next. I'm gonna create this really fast now, it's just for the video. And then when it's done I will show you how it looks like. I'm just gonna create a full circle now. Alright. We can delete all these cabins because they were just benchmarks and we are not going to use them for the looping. Just create a template from all these props so we can make a full looping. So I have selected every prop in this looping. I save the template. And now I have one looping in perfect star, or however you want to call it. And if we turn this, you can turn it any direction you want. This is how you have a looping. Alright, now for corkscrews, it's almost the same, except we don't delete the props. Alright, so when we have our first template and pick up this prop with, if we just allow prop sticking off, change the rotation type to pitch and back, and then we can pick it up with enter, and then if we only change the yaw, it will still be perfectly straight, and we can change any angle we want and it will still be perfectly straight or vertically. For example, if you can still see it if we hold it along the building, this should still be straight. Okay, so for this you can test a bit yourself, because for every angle you use you're gonna need a different height. So we're gonna test with this angle and then create a template from this. Start with this one, then this. We don't need a benchmark for this because the benchmark is gonna be this prop we're gonna use as benchmark to see every angle. Save the template. Now when I place this template right here and then want to place the next one, oh damn, this angle is like way too steep. We're gonna make a cabin a little bit further away. We're gonna place the cabin about, well, we could place it about here. And then create a template from the cabin and the floating platform. Now when I start creating with this template, I look from the top, use the top view always, because we don't want to go another direction, just want to go up. And now when we start placing, we don't delete the prop under it and just leave it there and only turn it. You can see this prop going over this one here, but when you see it go down, you can barely see it if it's going far in or far out. So I'm gonna watch from this side when it's almost left this bar here. Now I'm gonna place it. And then for the next I'm gonna use the same. I can still see it here. Little tap, I can still see a little thing. Tap more, alright, now I'm gonna place it. And without deleting any props, I'm just gonna place the next one. Turn it until it's gone and then place. Turn till it's gone and then place. And this is how I create corkscrews. Right, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. I'm not gonna worry about if it's not perfectly straight now. Even in the shadow you can still see the prop going over the other prop. You can still place it in the same angle as all the other ones. Now I make a full circle out of this, and this is a very easy and quick way to make a spiral. Alright, so we're gonna make the template out of this. Create new template and select every prop that we placed. This is gonna be a very smooth corkscrew. Save the template, and when I go to my templates, in this case it's template 5, let's change the rotation type to pitch and turn it. You can turn it any way you want. You can use the roll, or you can use the yaw, you can use the pitch, and you can even make like wall ride up or spirals in any direction. You can just do whatever you want to do with it. Make it as crazy as you want to. Alright, so I'm just gonna place it like this for testing purposes. A little bit like this. Alright, testing. Good. If I want to test it, I just press tab. And if I want to delete the whole template, I can just press tab and I delete the whole template in one go. Now, if I want to make jobs in a circle, let me just delete all props again. For jobs in a circle like the funnel derby that I created, the first prop I want to place is a floating platform, just because it's big and I love it. But you can use any platform. Now I only want to switch the rotation type to world heading and pitch. Do not turn anything else, otherwise it's gonna be dodgy. For the first prop, you want the prop not perfectly straight, but a little bit in an angle, a bit like this. And then the next prop we are gonna place, this is gonna be totally up to you, but I'm just gonna show you a very easy way how you could create jobs. I'm doing it this way, but you can do it any way you want. We're just gonna need one more prop as a benchmark, just so we know that every prop that we place will be placed in the same angle. And I love using cabins for that. So this is gonna be our benchmark that I place right here. From here on out I make a template. Just make sure you select the center prop first, and from there on out you select all the other props. And save the template. Our template is going to be like this. First you have to make a benchmark for the height. I'm going to use a floating platform. I place it right here, and then take the template that we just created, look with your camera from the top, and just place one, delete. Then we turn the next one, and then we look here if everything fits here, and then we look at our benchmark, and then we gonna place every prop with this angle that we see right here. So this is gonna be the next one, and the next one. Now we are at max props, so we have to delete some props. Just be careful you do not delete the benchmark for our height, which is the floating platform here. We should not delete that one. Just delete some of the benchmark cabins. Let's try to find the middle again. And place the next. I can even place like a little bit more. Now when we delete all the benchmarks, you have a perfectly round circular job. Looks pretty awesome already, and that's how you easily create perfectly smooth jobs in a circle. Well, that's all the tips and tricks I have for today, folks. If you thought they were helpful, please leave a like, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe for more tips and tricks and my latest jobs. And I'll see you players later.